GT.
Rah, my people ready, about to get it in. Yeah.
What's up? It's your girl Rain, the hostess with the Mostest, and I'm here with director GT of GT Vision Productions, and we are on the set of Peace of Mind. And your girl Rain, the hostess with the Mostest, is about to drop some dimes. Let's go.
Yeah, this is Jimmy Neutron, Peace of Mind panel, GT Vision Productions. It's a pleasure to have you here. We have guests here by the name of Rain.
Yeah.
And basically you're gonna tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, you started your own show called Let It Rain.
Yes, I did.
Hostess with the Mostest.
That's who I am, the hostess with the Mostest.
And you just let us know what it's about.
So when I started my show in October, it was actually after I had an original show with a partner, and it was the Rain and K Plum show. And we decided to go separate ways. Amicable breakup. It wasn't nothing crazy. Before, a lot of people were like, oh. But I kept with the concept of the original show, and that was basically wanting to discuss things about, topics that affect our urban communities and trying to provide knowledge and empower our youth and things of that nature. So I wanted to continue with radio, so I did so. And it's been great. I'm syndicated on 2 internet-based radio stations, and that's the Matrix Studios. And I broadcast live there on every second and fourth Monday of the month. And then I'm also syndicated with WLLS Radio, and they're actually an internet radio show based out in Maryland.
Okay.
And they rebroadcast my show every Wednesday.
So when did you get started? Basically, you said you started with a co-host, right? With someone.
Yes, the radio stuff came after the hosting. And it's funny.
3 years ago, 4 years ago? How long ago?
Actually, I'm a baby in this. I am a baby in this.
Okay.
The hosting came about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
And it was mainly a friend of mine started her own company, and she was having a launch party, and she was like, she wanted me to host the launch party.
That's very amazing. To me, it's very amazing because you just started, but you moved up to the top so fast. This is why, some people it takes a long time for them to get to that position, like 4 or 5. But you just started a year and a half ago. That's a big accomplishment.
Yes, I've done a lot in a year and a half, but I'm blessed. God has blessed me. But I also believe that it number one, like I said, God blessed me. But my personality just has a lot to do with that, which you don't really get to see so much of it on my show because it's more of a serious thing. But I have a very eccentric personality. I'm very energetic. I have a lot of energy.
Yeah, I can see. Word. You know what I mean? That's good. You know what I mean? Because your followers, you influencing a lot of people. Especially the younger youth.
Yeah, I try
to. They need to see that spirit. You know what I'm saying? And
definitely.
That's what you bring in right now, which is very, very positive. So, basically, so what you got any future projects coming up?
I have a play that I'm in. I have the lead part, and I'm playing a character by the name of Black Jessie. So that's coming out in about 3 weeks from today, actually.
Wow.
So besides that, I'm just trying to continue to advance myself in, radio. As I would love to be on TV, have my own talk show. So I'm just trying to advance myself, and also as a hostess, I would love to be able to host the Emmys and the Grammys and Times Square. New Year's Eve. I would love to do things like that. But so there, I don't find a limit on myself. So I'm a chameleon. You put me in a situation, environment, I adapt.
So what are the issues you face, and what are the greater aspects?
I think the issues will probably be, the following. A lot of people don't respect you if you don't have a particular following.
Okay.
And and also getting your name out and having people actually take the time and take a chance on you, because a lot of the times if they don't know you and you don't
Yeah.
have a following. They're like, oh, okay, you can host, but they don't know. They've never seen me in action.
They've never seen you in action.
And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm very confident. You put me wherever, I can do a corporate event. I can do special events. I've done Sweet 16s. I've done corporate events. I've done music events, and wherever you put me, like I said, I'm a chameleon. I'll adapt to it, and most people will be like, "Wow, like who is this girl?" But
Yeah. So, what are the greater aspects you face right now?
well, what I love in the aspects about what I do, I get to be my organic self,
Okay.
and that's basically why I do what I do, because for many years people have always said, like, you just have this type of personality. It doesn't matter, put me in a room full of people, I'm funny, I'm witty. Like I said,
yeah.
I'm very outgoing, very ambitious. So to be able to couple that and do something that I love, because I absolutely love to host events. I love to entertain people and really like get them going, because a lot of times you can go to an event and it could be a great event, but if the host is not on point,
It's right.
your whole the whole event is shot.
Shot.
You could have saw this big beautiful event and it's shot. And I can actually tell people that I can guarantee that what you see, I could take it to a whole nother level. So I absolutely love to do it. I love to engage with people and just entertain them. And then, my radio show is, I don't necessarily get to show that much of my personality, but it shows the seriousness.
Can I ask you a question? What made you that way? What made you be like fearless when it comes to being around a crowd and
I don't know.
outspoken?
It's
Is it
natural?
It's
It's just a natural genetic. I've been like this since I was a little girl.
That's good.
I've always been able to, people gravitate to me.
Yeah.
And I don't say that in a way as a cockiness, because it's not.
Yeah.
It's definitely a blessing, because a lot of people don't have that type of personality or have that type of effect on people. I believe this is God given, but this is just always how I've been.
Yeah, so what would you tell your viewers and somebody that wants to be a host, upcoming host? What type of advice would you give them? And, from your point of from what you've been experiencing.
Well, number one, although even if you feel you have a personality like me, because anybody could feel like they can get up in front of a stage, you have to perfect your craft. I bought books about hosting different types of events, weddings, Sweet 16s, just hosting different type of events. You have to perfect your craft. You have to actually read and try to make sure that you are on your A game. That's number one. And take any classes that you can. And if, classes are expensive, and if you can't afford classes, then get on YouTube. Study the greats. Study people. The people who interview, the people who host events. Study what they do. Try to portray them and see, and then put your own spin on it. But you have to perfect your craft. Even if you feel that you are great at what you do, you always have to try to get to the next level of what you're doing.
So let me ask you a question, not to cut you off. So that's what you did, basically. You studied. You went to school and.
Well, I didn't go to school. The first event that I did, I just did it off a whim. I just did it. I went in there and I just was me.
Yes, yeah.
But I understood that if I wanted to continue to do that I want to be able to work different events. And I may act a certain way and have a personality at one event, but that may not fit in to another event. So you have to learn.
You gotta learn how to be a chameleon or something like that.
Something like that. Chameleon.
Chameleon, yeah.
Yes, a chameleon.
Yeah.
You have to adapt to your environment.
Exactly.
You definitely have to adapt to your event. So just because if I could do a corporate event, I'm not going to go in there and be the same person that I am if I'm doing a hip hop event.
Okay.
I'm not going to do the same thing if I go to a wedding. Or a Sweet 16. You have to learn how to be able to adapt your personality and how you engage your people that are attending the event. You need to know how to engage them. And to be able to do that, you have to research and do your homework and things of that nature. I mean, I'm easy. It comes easy to me, but it doesn't come easy to everybody. But even, like I said, I still read the books and I still try to perfect it and make sure that I'm always on my A game.
That's what's up, because you know you're 100% right about that. Because in order to be great at something, you have to invest in it, and especially you're investing in yourself. So you're 100% right about that.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah. So you have a logo. Can you tell us a little bit about your logo?
Yes, I absolutely love my logo. When I got with the designer, I explained to them that I wanted a silhouette of a woman, and I definitely wanted him to encompass a microphone. I wanted it so that you can look at it, and when you see the Hostess with the Mostest, because that's who I am, I have to keep on putting it out there.
Yeah.
A lot of people out here talk about they the Hostess with the Mostest. No, you're absolutely not. But maybe in your own right, but
on your own mind.
Or in your own mind, yes. But it just, once he sent this, like when he sent me the preliminary, I was like, when he sent me the last one, it was just like, that was it. You know, it had the silhouette of a woman. She had long hair, and he put the microphone, and it was just, that was what it was. And it just kind of, you look at it, and you know that is the Hostess with the Mostest. So
it fits your character. Definitely fits your character. When I seen it, I was like, whoa. That's
yes.
something I ain't never seen in a long time.
Yes, and I was able to have somebody else tweak it so that I could use it for my radio show. So the regular logo doesn't say "Let It Rain." It just says "Rain, the Hostess with the Mostest." But you know, I had somebody come in and then add the "Let It Rain," so I'm able to use the logo for my radio show as well.
Wow. Yeah. So how could you be reached, and how could people contact you through social media?
Okay. Well, there's several ways. If you want to hire me as a host, you can reach me at email rthwtm@gmail.com, and that means Raina, the Hostess with the Mostest. So if you didn't get that, it's the acronym of Raina, the Hostess with the Mostest @gmail.com. My personal Instagram is Rain711. I have a YouTube channel, which is Rain, the Hostess with the Mostest. I also have Facebook, Rain. I have a Facebook fan page, and it's the Hostess with the Mostest. How you spell the Hostess with the Mostest, because a lot of people spell it differently.
Yeah.
But the Hostess is HOSTESS, and the Mostest is MOSTEST, not the double S at the end. I'm different. And that's for hosting.
Okay.
Now, if you want to be a guest on my show, that would be, it's Let It Rain Radio. So it's LIRRADIO, the number 7 @gmail. And my Twitter for that is LIRRADIO7. Instagram is LIRRADIO. Let's see what else. Did I give you my personal Instagram? That's Rain711. Because my birthday's 7/11, July 11. I'm a Cancer. For all those who want to like send me a happy birthday shout out on July 11th. And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. There's one more thing. If you want to catch my show, I broadcast live every Monday. Well, I'm lying. Not every Monday. Every second and fourth Monday at thematrixstudios.com. And then every Wednesday, it's rebroadcasted on WLLSradio.com. And you can also use the TuneIn app for both of them. So, and that's 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's it.
Cherry on top.
No, not the cherry. With the rain on top. We're making it
sure,
rain.
yeah,
We're making it
forgot.
rain. No drizzle. Peace.
Deuces.
I'm like light in the bottle, ignite expensive like 5 bottles. Fuckin' with a light skin model who like running with a guy on the mic with the power. I ain't incite you cowards. Make motherfuckers think twice when they get clobbered. Dealing with a slight switch and I might flip if anybody think about kicking my tower.